So, if y'all didn't know that, Honey Girl, she's a captain of our vessel, and I'm the first matey, right? Um, and our ship, we're gonna go out to sea for a little while. I think at least 6 months, maybe a year. So, the name of our vessel is called um, Tender Love. Not like the song Tender Love, love so tender, holding me close to you, baby, I surrender. It's Tender Love, like I guess the dating site, but it's different though, because out you got the rough waters out there, it's like everybody's like, and as a man, we call ourselves out there, we're seamen, um it's just a term, I know you can, you know you think of something, different, when you say seamen, but we're men that are at sea, you know and it shows like the Deadliest Catch and stuff like that. It's really, we're a salty crew. We feel like we're pirates, and we got the booty and we're pirating the booty, but we're just honey girl, like I said, honey girl, she she knows how to, ride a motorcycle, drive a stick shift manual. She's, like Splinter, the master of the turtles, same thing, except she's better. I mean, and so like I say, like with Maverick, I'll be your wingman. I'll be your wing daddy, your wing papa, you know. So, but so then I figured, like, Tender Love, and people are just like, oh no, that's the dating site. I go, there's a dating site called Tender Love. I didn't realize that, Now, like, is that copyrighted? I mean, is it a patent thing? Because I ain't changing the name of our vessel. Tender Love, And it does kind of go cool with the song, Tender love, love so tender love. It kind of sounds similar, Tender Love, but I just was, we're just preparing for, it's going to be more than a 3-hour tour for sure. And, the weather could get rough out there, and, we're not going to go like where there's like icebergs, just the tip of the iceberg, because you don't want to encounter something like that. But, it's a different kind of life. We're out there at sea and it's fun. I mean, we're more like, it's decent money, and everybody's like, oh, just wait, you can be like a truck driver, like the Durka Durka stuff. And I'm like, no, I mean, it's just new experience, We're just out there. I feel like, to boldly go where, not a lot of people have gone. It's very, it's dangerous out there, but that's okay. We always, like, buy a round trip ticket. That means we're coming back. So, but yeah, and I mean, might have to put the Facebook dating thing on hold for a little while. And because I don't know, it's probably 6 months to a year. I can't really say when I'm gonna be back, but I'm back in town, and I don't know. I might just kind of go like, I'll just say this, like, what's up, ladies? I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm not really from Canada, but I would say that, because I think they like something like that. I'm not really sure. So just so you know, we're probably gonna, we're supposed to depart pretty soon, and we'll just be out there, and we have fun doing whatever. So just so you know, I just wanted to, because so if I don't post for a little while, we're not really getting reception out there, because it's mostly, it's kind of a mixture of a lot of the Bering Sea, so it's going to be a little chilly, but it's going to be all good.